Всем привет, мои дорогие друзья! Вы на канале Магарыча. И мы продолжаем проходить Vampyr. Как там? Так. Сейчас доберемся до северного берега. Вечная жажда. Кто там пиздит? А где, блядь?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. Here's the leech. Here!
Ебать, охуенно!
My head's spinning.
Так, ладно. Да я тебе ебальник
It's
снесу.
locked.
Если будешь пиздеть, да хуй, я тебе ебальник снесу, я тебе сказал. Дружочек-пирожочек. Так, тут что-то... Какая-то ножина или что-то типа того. Старый кол. Для левой руки нажмите это оружие под особым эффектом и расходует его настройство. Окей.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Вот здесь сюда. Ах ты, сука. Так. А? А здесь кровь.
A strength I never knew I had.
И это все? Блять, я думаю, будет поинтересней. Сука, странно. Ну ладно, ладно. Может быть, нас еще удивят. Йоу. Да чтоб тебя нахуй, дурня. Ну что невозможно-то, чувак, ты сейчас кровь реально хлещешь. Иди сюда, блядь, падла. Вот и все. Кушай, кушай, мой маленький. Да чтоб тебя. Блядь. Да ш... Ты чё такой охуевший-то, а, дядя?
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Inventory. Inventory. Да, блядь. А как мне... Блядь, извините, нахуй. Окей. Я понял. Ха. Ладно. Помчали тогда. только вот эти вообще не понимаю, блядь. Ага. Окей, я понял. Ну как тебе нихуево так урон наносит на самом деле? Очень даже нихуево.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this
Ебать.
for blood.
Хуй с крыс сожрали. Я в ахуе.
This is despicable.
Не, я съел крысу. Ну, довольно-таки приятно.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Ну ты хуй ты развиваешься, блядь, извините, подвиньтесь нахуй. Денежки.
What will London have to say to me?
Ну скажет, блядь, нихуя себе, чувачочек, ты сестру свою убил.
Questions unanswered.
Конечно, блядь. Тебя укусили, чел. Тебя в шейку так цапнули, блядь.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Ну, блядь. Скачать ее.
Fresh blood. The smell
Охуеть.
is so strong.
Охуеть. Вот это прикольно, мне нравится.
Where has everyone gone?
Куда-то, чувак, куда-то. А, ну это крысыч. Это крысыч. О, да. Это охуенно. Так, надо посмотреть, что можно будет сделать. Надо бы подумать, что мы можем сделать, блядь, сейчас на данный момент, что я думаю, что нихуя. Блядь. А супер кул. Старый мачете. А здесь что у нас? Часы. Охуенно. Сука. Хуй там плавал, да? И здесь, наверное, хуй плавал, да? Эх ты, блядь, сука, мразь. Ладно, ничего нельзя. Так. Ствол. Могу? Блядь, нужно еще две, сука. Части спускового механизма. Говно, жопа, тварь. Ладно, спускаемся. Очень интересно. Сабина Кавендиш. На кровь. Ага. Охуеть.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Здорово.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Есть подозреваемые.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Окей.
Where
Это за
am
место.
I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Это да.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Кто он такой? Скажи мне.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Можно с ней поговорить, пожалуйста?
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Да базара-то нет. Базара нет, чел. С тобой тоже попиздеть?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Что здесь творится, чел?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Разве это не выдумка?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll
Попрощаться.
leave you to your bottle then.
Так, ладно, чувачка надо найти. Там еще... Там девушка вроде какая-то была, надо с ней тоже поговорить. А, так это. Ну
Hello,
да.
sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
Убийство?
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Что с эпидемией?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Пиздец какой-то. Что это за место?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Так, ладно.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Да, блядь, сука.
I'll leave then.
Я знаю, что любишь Тома. Я знаю это, блядь. Ладно, на второй этаж пойдем.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone?
Ебать сильная хуйня, конечно.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might he...
Доктор Эдгар Суонси. 6000 опыта, охуеть. Столб. Хм.
You be?
Сначала вы...
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Suonsi of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Что вы знаете?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
С кем вы говорили?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Что такое братство?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Ладно, помогите же мне, блядь!
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Я не уверен.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Я требую ответов.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Там какой-то лютый, блядь, вампир будет. А, блядь.
Please, leave me alone.
Да пошел ты нахуй. Тут была баба. Она тут была. Сука.
Giving me a laugh.
If Suonsi is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Suonsi. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Скажите о
Tell me
нем.
about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Отлично. Иди сюда, Том, нахуй, попизди.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Оставить горожане, поделиться с вами информацией, если у вас есть подсказка, синяя строка.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Кто он такой?
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Он опасен?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Как он выглядел сегодня?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Хорошо.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Где он сейчас?
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Отлично. Смотреть лодки. Ну, погнали.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Блять. Как мне туда дойти-то хоть?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
А чё с лодками не так? Ну. Ага, сука, вот оно что, блядь. Кровь идет сюда. А как это, блядь, сделать? Как мне это сделать-то, блядь? Ну, типа, беззвучно. А как? Ну, типа, реально, как мне это беззвучно сделать, блядь?
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job.
Блять, он не перепрыгивает, он, блять, ему нужно, сука, бежать, спрыгнуть здесь, блядь.
It's a leech!
Иди сюда нахуй. Состав! Вот так вот, блядь. Сдохни, подохни, козел говно жопа.
Not a good place for a stroke. Over there!
Вот и все нахуй. А то ебать, ебать, тут что-то, блядь. Новое убежище, заебись. Хорошо. Шиллинги с... Чё там? Завершение оружия. Нажмите D. Да! Заебись. Сука. Нельзя. Ну ладно, хоть так. В принципе, мачете уже есть. А чё? Могу я улучшить навыки? Какие-то. А чё тут? О, да? Нет, ну ты заебись сделал уже, правильно, наверное? Не хватает? Сука, нихуя ты! Оборонительные. Ну ладно. Ничего страшного, что я зашел там, улучшил что-то. Все нормально, да? То есть. Все, сажусь. На кровать, улучшайся и дальше. Да, дождь ебаный. Ага, вот сюда идем.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Охуеть. Ебать. Так. Тем более урон побольше здесь, блядь. Охуенно. Охуенно, охуенно.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Ну чё, педрила, давай, иди сюда.
I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ну давай нахуй. Подходи, подходи, дружочек, подходи. Ой-ой. Ёбаный босс. Ох ты ж, сука. Урон 70. Блядь, нет, нахуй. Говнище обосранное, блядь. Урон 99, нахуй. Охуенно. Я считаю, это заебись. Подожди. Подожди, брат. Сейчас я тут все посмотрю, и уже, ну, возможно, я с тобой пообщаюсь. Да он сдох уже, долбоёб. Он просто сдох, ебать.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Suonsi. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Уильяма Бишопа, да? Давай сейчас скрой надо взять.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Я хуй знает где. Поехали нахуй отсюда.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Suonsi?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Suonsi, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Suonsi, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ну что? Что, блядь? Пройдено задание, да? Пройдено, похоже.
It's locked, all right.
Ну что ж, мои дорогие друзья, на этом мы закончим. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии, нажимайте колокольчик и всем пока.